I am Farahmandpour. I am presenting my final project titled Newcomer Segregation Policy for the fulfillment of requirement of EDHE 16900, designing a qualitative study under supervision of Dr. Smith and Dr. Rubio. Of this study is seeking for the policies that contribute building and welcoming inclusive schools. The Matthews 2020 perspectives, who suggested three effective practices for school leaders to build an inclusive school. Work. I have used Bronfenbrenner's human development theory. Some substages, including nanosystems, which refers to closest family and friends who might impact on students' development, microsystem, including home, school, and community, mesosystems, which refers to inner relationship among the microsystems, the exosystem, including government organizations that impact the student development, and microsystem, including culture, value, and beliefs. Questions are included in what is the perception of principals about the bicultural identity development model, and what principled actions or approaches support creating a culturally responsive school through creating sense of belonging, and what implications enhance the sense of belonging to the peers, teachers, and administrators among the newcomer students. There are also some sub-questions which are included 4 questions. Does the principal experiences, practices, and background effect on leading and what is the role of community engagement of principals on promoting inclusive school culture? And what is community organization engagement contribute developing critical consciousness among students? And what leadership challenges arise in the development of a more culturally responsive school? And techniques, I applied a reciprocal process of studying the current policies, and I was seeking the application of policies, and I did a continual cooperation with research participants. I also utilized the snowball techniques to add more participants to my research population. Data through interviews with officials and leaders, students, families, educators, and principals. Indicates that the current policies are not fully supportive for welcoming and inclusive schools, and instructions do not fully respect culture and identity of newcomers, refugees, and marginalized students. Lists required policies and disciplines for leading inclusive schools, as well as the role of other school components, including educators, leaders, students, parents, and related communities. Seeking the ways that create sense of belonging among the newcomers, their peers, and school administrators is important for building welcoming and inclusive schools. Also, exploring the various dimensions and necessary components of inclusiveness contribute to demonstrate a scientific framework for leading welcoming and inclusive schools for newcomers. The implications for future research. Diversity issues and barriers such as disconnection between teaching and learning, newcomer students, sociocultural exclusion in schools, inadequate educational support, and exclusionary behaviors in and outside of school should be considered in policies. Ameliorating the effect of the policies that promote segregation results in creation of new network among the students. Educating teachers to be able to teach the students how to create effective interactions within school. students know the areas they have lack of knowledge, encourage them to acquire that knowledge and pursue their success. Thank you for listening to my presentation. I hope it might be helpful for you for your future researches.